everybody, welcome back to Cids Modded Life, episode 147, and I'm out of the Thorncraft area. I've still got my goggles on, because, you know, why wouldn't you? But I'm over here in the area where we've currently got this thing running here, and I'd like to stop you running for a little while, and I would like to come over to this chunk and have a look at this. Now, if we have a look at this particular core sample, this is a uranium vein, and I would like, therefore, to exploit this uranium vein with this wee thing here. Now, if we make sure we are in the chunk boundary, we are. So if we place that there, we should be able to start making what I think is one of the most beautiful and amazing models in this in immersive engineering. It's the excavator. We've got all the bits. We got them all together prior to this, actually. Steel scaffold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are presumably those. Yep. You will be one of those, and you will be. Oops. I'm looking at. I think. No. I'm looking at that one then, aren't I? Yes. And then we go 1, 2, 3. I think that is that one. Yep. Redstone control. More of this. And then what we got? 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 of those. 1 heavy. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of those. Those are wrong. So I'm suggesting, I think that's probably the heavy then, yep. And that will be that. Get rid of you out of the equation, and in here we should have that, and I'm guessing, what do I hit? That. I thought, is there... Hang on. I thought there was supposed to be a big excavator wheel. Oh, I missed a bit. Alright, 9 blocks of steel and 20 steel scaffolding. Right. Yeah, we need to get that together. I'm just going to leave this sample in this spot here as well, just so we are in the right chunk. Let me go and grab those bits. I'll keep all this down here, and I shall be right back with you. Okay, we've got that. I am nearly out of steel. I'm going to have to do some fairly major steel production going forward, although, you know, we can perhaps recycle some of this stuff. But if I take you and you now, that should be bucket wheel, which we can now, how does this go? Well, it doesn't go there, that's for certain. Alright, we need to work this out. Oh, do we have... Hang on. Able to dig, however, in return it requires 4... Okay, it requires a lot of flux. Okay, we need that. Alright, let's... I know what we'll do. We'll take this apart. And then we'll assemble it as a whole, because that would seem to be more sensible, wouldn't it, I think? Alright, probably not quite time to sleep yet, but if we take our thing now, 1, 2, so I need to go down and yeah, okay. Let me sleep quickly. Not yet. Right, yeah, let me combine you and you together and get you back. Almost there. Yep, there we can sleep. Good. Now you're probably wondering why the hell I'm sat here worrying about uranium, and there is a very good, there's a very good and simple reason. Okay, alright, here we go. And that good and simple reason is simply this. I would like to power a second refined storage system in the Nether to get away from having lots and lots of chests and crates. Now, this is not necessarily a particularly good reason, but it is the reason I have. And consequently, where's my redstone block? There you go. And then we'll take some of that heavy. Nope. Some more of that. I need to power it. Now, one of the simplest and easiest ways I can think of powering any mechanical or electric. You are a block of steel, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, that's fine. You are there and there. And then, oh man, this is, whilst this system is a damn sight easier to use than previous systems, it still is a little bit confuzzling. But we will get there in the end, and we will have our excavator, which will produce for us large quantities of uranium. Lovely. So we got you. We need a power inlet, power tap. Where's your power going in? I don't know. It's not clear from this one. Normally it's fairly obvious where the power goes in. 2 pieces, the engine shown, the bucket, blah blah blah. The energy input for the on its side. The back features a redstone control panel. Is that it? I don't know. Is that it? Alright, what else we need then? We need something to get some juice into that, and we really probably want to go for a reasonable cable that's going to take a goodly amount of power. It's not there. So where is it? There, I think. And where is it ejecting its stuff? there. Perhaps. Needs more juice, that's for certain. That is not gonna... Yeah, it definitely needs more juice. Vein and mineral classes 72 days of consecutive digging. The energy, blah blah blah. On its side, the back features a redstone panel and the item output. Oh, okay, it's chucking out sand at the moment. Okay, that's exciting. I think we need to get some more juice on this. I don't think that is going to be up to snuff. Now, I know if I go put this away, I did have some of the solar panels left over from, hang on, what's the word I'm looking for? Let me just put that away. That was from the area that from the farm area. That's the word I was looking for. And if we now come in and do that, what kind of output are we getting? Generating 512 each. They're generating 32. Oh, it's hardly making a dent, is it? Oh, it's definitely having a good old tunnel down there, though. Right. We need, I feel, to get some power for this. Damn it, that's got different bloody capacitances now. I'm just going to stick those in there for now, they'll do. Along with that and that and that and that and that. We need some power, and we need to get some decent power, because this is actually pretty pathetic. Even with these, which are generating 1000... Well, they should be generating 1024. This needs 4 times that power. Right, I'm going to avoid solar panels though, and I am going to go out and we're going to have a look at some of the alternatives. So I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I'm going to try these portable generators. Now they only generate 256 RF per tick each, but they are pretty cheap. If I can get to the point where, here we go, need 1, 2 of those. That will go into there with, that makes me 2. I can actually make 4 of those, so that's fine, but I'm only making 2 of these to start off with. 1, now, plates. Okay, iron plates. You know what, the better way to do iron plates is whack them through the press. Iron, we've got 1 or 2 iron to play with. And we've got a plate press. Have I not got a plate press, or is it the what is might even already be in there? Let's go over and have a look. Sometimes you just need to get away from doing one thing every time. Now the Thorncraft is, I must admit, I'm vastly enjoying Thorncraft. But oh, hang on. Let's undo that. Right, so we need to let those run. They're going to make plates. We probably want to get a couple of tanks. Barrel, even. Got metal barrels with lava in. I'd prefer them to be empty, but we'll leave those as they are. Can I make... More of those. I think I need to make more of that. Oh, yeah. Everything is reliant on those then, isn't it? I got one, which is a start. Let me get some of those. Oh, no. Okay, and then if I do one set of those, then that should give me enough for 2 of those. Okay. We should probably sleep. Why did I have... I just... Oh, okay. I was wondering what the diggy hole was. I'm like, I am a dwarf and a diggy hole. But obviously, you know, not overly helpful. Oh, hang on. Also not overly helpful when you need to make another one of those. There we go. A recipe, maybe that. So that's 2. And that's going to give me a very small amount of juice. Hello. I see you there, sir. Suppose not quite as good as the one I threw away, is it? Oh well, we can't have it all. Oh, hello, Spidey. How's that working out for you, huh? Yep, haven't done much hope with these, by the way. This has just been a rescue attempt for the time being. It will become more with time. We have loads of time. Right, so if I take a bucket, that's gasoline. And if I take a metal barrel, I don't think that's going to work somehow. Now, here is a question. How the hell do I get fluid out of there into there? I mean, there are several ways. It's just which way is the best way. Not sure. It's got to be the honest answer. We have got fluid pipe. We have got iron pipe and a pump. I think it's mechanical pump. So if I were to go with that, that might work. It's not necessarily the most efficient way of doing it, but it'll do the trick. Right, let's try that one out, shall we? If we go and stick you there, I'm going to have to take you out of there. We'll stick you there, and we shall stick you there. Oop, no. Like that. And then if I were to place a... Well, it's a solution. It's not a very elegant solution, but it is a solution. I'll get us 12 buckets of gasoline, so yep. And then presumably if I were to place, if I place this directly on right, what have we got? That's the power out. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Wow, that used actually quite a bit of fuel very quickly. All right. I'm going to get another one of these. We'll take those 2 over. That'll give us 1024 RF per tick of generation. Let's just see how that works with petroleum. But if I get another barrel, we should be not quite there. There we go. Yeah, right. I'll see you over there. We'll see how these go and help. Because if they do help, then we'll go with that for the time being. I only want to get a small amount of uranium, and yeah, so I'll do that. Back with you in a sec. Alright, so first problem, it seems that these things will not connect to these cables. So yeah, that's our first issue. Now I could use immersive engineering cables, I just don't like them. I'm sure first cable is not going to be a solution. No. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So we've got generators. I appear, oh, there we go, better. Oh, incidentally, this is actually now producing uranium. So it is very slowly producing uranium, but it's producing uranium. Now we could potentially, which one was that one's got 10,000 stored? I could potentially, for example, are you right? If we rotate you, see, even that isn't going into that. That is not. Damn you. Alright. Alright. So, bad idea. Back to solar, I'm afraid. I'm going to have to make myself some more solar panel 5s. And to do that, I think we'll be using these. Because these will make solar panel 4s. And then we can make some more solar panel 5s. So, yeah. I don't really want to go solar. But I don't also want to spend an age on this. I just want to get a little bit of uranium going so I can do my stuff. So yeah, I'm going to do that off camera, and I shall be back with you in a little while. Alright, I've got a solution to this particular issue. I mean, it's not going slow, it's not going too badly, but we're going to take those out. I've got those two, and I happen to have over at our factory base. In fact, let's just use, I've got the experience here, so let's use it. So solar panel tier 6 generates 2048 each, and with 4 tier 5s you'll get 2 tier 6s. Now tier 7s are getting, quite frankly, a bit ludicrous, but of course they do generate a huge amount more, so we may go there eventually. This should do exactly what we needed to do, though. I know it seems like an awful lot of trouble just to get some uranium, but I want some uranium. Seems to be, I seem to have a demand for uranium on repeated occasions recently. This is the second time I have required uranium. Generation of 2048. That's now running at full speed, so we should see that this is now churning away. You'll notice it's not actually digging a hole. I mean, it's dug a hole, but it hasn't actually excavated down. It's not like a quarry, which is nice. I'm going to let this run for a while, and I'll be back with you in a second. As an aside, I'm curious about something. I have scanned an iron golem. I'm curious to what happens if I scan one of these fellas. Alright, that seems to be it. Ooh, what was that? Oh no. we'll get rid of him. He's served his purpose. Yeah, my wonder, my curiosity was roughly along the lines of, does that open anything up in Golemancy? Because we've scanned the Golem, but all we have in there is research Golemancy stage 1, and it says we're missing research. So yeah, I suppose we could, while we're waiting on that thing, just make them start on some of this stuff, don't we? With getting some of this bits and pieces in our inventory and making sure we can go forward there. So we can take stone, that's simple enough. I'm sure we have feathers in there, so we can complete that, and that takes us to the runic matrix, which is, yeah, all right. that was as far as we go. Basic infusion, blah blah blah, and paving stones. So we've got barrier stone, yep, warding stone, we've got arcane stone, which we know about, and we've got, okay. Anything opened up here? No, we're still missing stuff. Chest and a hopper. Let's go and get a chest and hop. Oops, not a chopper, a hopper. We'll grab a bunch, why not? And that is there. So that is hungry chest, which used to actually be a precursor to these. Now the other thing we're going to need, I'm guessing we need to scan a zombie brain, and I haven't seen any angry zombies, so that's probably part of what is causing us some of our grief here. I've got the because I've now determined that that the problem with the chunks was nothing to do with game version, nothing to do with Forge, it was entirely to do with a faulty hard drive. I have gone back and I've chunk loaded this machine over here, so he will continue to do his stuff quite happily. So I think I'm going to go and explore our Thorncraft area a little bit and just see if we can't get ourselves I think what we'll probably need is an angry zombie. Oh, hello. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, oh dear. You know what, my friend, you are being my my thumbnail. I also wanted to check something, the taint in the area. Doesn't appear to be an issue. Right, we need to get ourselves back to an overland map. We need to get a zoom out, and I'm going to head over to that village and then we'll take it from there and see what we can find. But we need to find angry zombies. I don't know whether such things as, for example, obelisks, the old obelisks, are still a thing. We've got an issue with chunk loading, so we'll let the machine catch up a little bit, and I'll be back within a sec. I think I've just got a zombie brain. I'm going to get a few more because I'm sure they're going to be useful for something, like a brain in a jar. I probably need to scan that as well, but let's just not waste the evening. Now the other thing, of course, is over there I have a Thorncraft mound. This is why I've been hanging around this area, just kind of sleazing. But I wanted to wait till night time to have a chance of getting a few brain. Oh, you annoying, go away, buggers, you. No, none of that, thank you very much. Oops, Spidey. Creepy, Skelly, more Skelly Bob, Skelly Bob. Oh, get this fella. Wow. Getting some real lag at the moment, it's got to be said. But it doesn't matter because we're getting what we want, which is zombie brains. And of course there's some wither witches down there as well, so we can have a play with those. I'm going to keep on just working this area, and I shall be back in the morning when we can go and have a little play with that one more brain look. There we go. Oh, I see you, madam. You are dead now. Let's not get myself cornered under the woods though. Yeah, back in a little while. Alright, well, we might as well just go in. I can't see much point in faffing around in this place. It's not like we are some weakling with no equipment in this particular playthrough. We are pretty well set. Hello. Hello. Missed me. Yeah, okay, bye bye. Right, that's that. So we can come down here. Ah, missed. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh. Good shot, sir. Oops. Ow. Now we're getting zombie brains actually from bog standard critters, so I don't know. Well, bog standard zombies, I should say. It's a normal chest. What we got in here? Stuff. We should just put most of that back, I suppose. Let me just scan that as well. Right. Question. Did that unlock brain in a jar? I honestly don't know the answers, but I do know one thing. The only way we're going to find out is by trying it. So we'll just pop most of the crap away, including that. No, do we... Oh, common crate. Alright, okay. And just nuggets from that one. I'm guessing these will get more content as and when they go, because of course one of the things you would normally expect to see, which you don't see in Thorncraft now, is nodes in here. We can't learn anything from either of those or any of that. I should have scanned that crate actually. Let's have a look then. So we've got a Thorncraft dungeon. It's really not used for much other than a couple of spawners and some loot crates. But what have we discovered? Golomancy, still haven't got it. Arcane Infuse, yeah, that's not what we... Artifice, no. Where is it? It was this thing. Missing research required, and it's this one. I don't know what the hell I am missing from this. I mean, it can't be any of these, can it? I don't see how it could be that. I mean, maybe these way. I mean, no, sometimes... Oh, we need a redstone torch. Okay. Sometimes you can get it off of the arcane ear, for example, or whatever will give you the golem. There's been a variety of options to look at that. But not seeing any of those options right now. Let's head back to We'll go back over this way, I suppose, is the easiest way to get close to that excavator. Let's go and see what that's been doing. That should give me a whole load of uranium, hopefully, by now to work with. So we can at least think about for next. Yeah, oh, geez, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is a serious amount of uranium. We'll leave this ticking until, might as well. There's no point in not leaving it ticking. I suppose we could just do this. Or not. This one then. Too many ways of getting around. Whoa, that was... yeah, okay. So we can come in here and we get rid of our little bit of frame judder here. I don't know why. I mean, there's a whole lot of not microbox, but you know, things, thingy-mabobbitses. So we can make a sanity checker with that, and we know how to make a warded. Do we know how to make a brain in a jar? It seems to think we do. Well, anyway, I'm going to let this stuff process through. We'll should be mainly doing uranium at this point, and the next episode we'll see about getting back into some Thermalcraft. But until then, I would imagine that I'm at time. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.